Let's finish one, start to done. Well, it's not magic, it's momentum. Welcome back, fellow lyric wranglers. Yep, this is episode 3 of the Song Finisher's Roadmap, where today we're going to attempt the impossible. Finish a song. Oh, I know. I just said the F word. Finish. So, if you've got, 48 unfinished ideas and one chorus that, well, it only exists as a mumble in your voice memos, don't worry. Welcome to the club. That's right. We're all in this together. There's no GPS or unfinished songs. But this roadmap, it helps. So today, we're going to take one of those lonely little song fragments, brush off the existential dread, and drag it across the finish line. It's not magic, it's momentum, and maybe a decent cup of coffee. Well, what are we going to do first? We're going to pick a song. So first, go into your song lyric hospital. You know that folder that you created last video, that sacred pile of lyric scraps and half-written verses and songs you swear were brilliant at 2 a.m. So just pick something, 30 to 70% done, one that still sparks something in you, that doesn't make you physically sick. So we want to avoid the ones with 12 verses and no chorus. Yeah, that's not a song. That's a hostage situation. It's a hostage negotiation is what it is. Oh, and if it starts with written during my oat milk detox, we're going to leave that one in the vault. It's out. Now remember, we're not climbing Everest today. We're just putting on shoes and walking up a hill, preferably a gentle slope, one with a melody. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use something kind of called the ladder draft. I just made that up, but it's kind of, it's not a pretty analogy. It's not poetic. It works though. Think of it as building scaffolding around a song that barely exists, except you're the architect, you're the construction crew, and you're the guy who forgot where he put the plans. So, how do we get there? Label what you already have. Write out what you got. So, you got verse 1. It exists. Chorus. Kinda. Verse 2. No, don't have it. A bridge, well, currently a question mark and a coffee stain, but that's okay. And also, if you don't know what section something belongs in, label it emotional mumbling and move on. We may use it later. Then we're going to add intentional notes under each missing section. Write what it's supposed to do, So, for example, verse 2, we didn't have one. If the song is a vulnerable song, then write more vulnerability. The bridge, didn't have that either. Bridge usually give you a shift in perspective or clarify perspective. So write that. The final chorus, don't have it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go full Adele. Big, dramatic emotion. So keep that in mind. So this process is like giving your future self directions, except your future self is just as confused as you are. Well, we take that, all of those missing parts, and we're going to free write them. Now it's timer time. Did I mention a timer? Yeah, well, yeah. Set a 10-minute timer per section and write without stopping. If you get done early, fine. No rhymes required. Uh, no pressure. Just thoughts on a page. And if your inner critic shows up, tell it to go alphabetize your Spotify playlist or something. Now remember, you're building a song. You're not auditioning for a Nobel Prize in literature. So after that, we're going to shape it into a real lyric. So once that raw material's down, then you can tighten it up. For example, trim syllables. Take two words like existential communication. Now just trim it down to existential talk. Like that. Choose your rhymes carefully. Don't be trite if you can help it. Now, here's another one. Repeat key phrases for impact. Think about it like the whole process, like carving a statue out of a block of mashed potatoes. Easy? Yeah, it's easy to carve mashed potatoes. But eventually, it's going to look like something worth playing at open mic night. Now, we've done that. What's next? Say it out loud, right? Oh my gosh, really? Really? Yes, that's the test. Say it, sing it, whisper it, shout it out in your kitchen like no one's watching, except maybe your confused cat. Why? Words feel different in the air than on the page. Here's a bonus tip. If a line makes you cringe, it's telling you something, like, please rewrite me. Okay, so you've done it. What now? Declare it done. If it feels 85% done, it's done. It's not perfect. It's not legendary. It's not bringing Bono to tears, but done. So save it. Name it. Record a rough demo if you want. Then move on. Move on to the next one. What? Yes, because finishing one song, excuse me, it's not the finish line. It's your launch pad. Let me say that again, because I screwed that up. Finishing one song is not the finish line. It's your launch pad. So, to wrap it up, you did it. You finished one. Statistically, that puts you ahead of about, 93% of all songwriters, and like 100% of all the people who bought a ukulele during lockdown. Well, coming up in episode 4, we're going to dive into melody. How to take that finished lyric and give it a musical shape that actually fits. No music theory required. No music degree in theory required. Just a voice, a phone mic, and a willingness to hum into the void. Until then, go celebrate your song. Well, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to Mr. Craig's Lyrically Speaking, like, and share. And also, how about in the comment section, let me know what song you finished today. MrCraigLyrics@gmail.com. That works too. Now, this is Mr. Craig signing off. I'm out of here. Remember, keep writing, keep singing, keep sharing the channel. See you next time. God bless.